From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Okay, ready?
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
That's caught left side by Cooper. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veterans.
And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get an even 20 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Slot man in motion left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. Third and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Go!
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. Now it is 1st and goal. It'll be first.
The end of the first quarter.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now this looks like a design run. A short game down to the 7.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's dropped off for Walker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Second down and 8. A quick throw right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Cooper going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now give on the ground, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Steelers first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Lutz for the extra point. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They run with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's Rocket. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They face second down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. He gets free. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now this is going to be and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Seahawks scoop it up. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Watkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. There's that man again. Another catch. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That is caught by the tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd catch of the game. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Alert! Alert!
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go!
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.